the yellow there against the English Rhodes.
Game on.
Well, at the moment, Taylor is giving Lewis the boot, and how. £100,000 for the winner of the Premier League. Is it going to be Taylor for a fourth consecutive year? With darts like that, you wouldn't bet against it.
The worrying thing is that James Wade struggled for the first 12 legs and ended up with a 90 average. Taylor is making 110, looking like building sandcastles. And the tide could be coming in and washing Adrian's hopes away.
63%, that says it all, doesn't it? Taylor is on top tungsten form. Lewis had his chances, only taken one.
And that was the line that let Barney down. Miserable 25% of hits of his doubles in the last game. Just coming in, James Wade is in our final. And Taylor could well be his opponent, Sharpish. But last year, Taylor took the final against Jenkins 16-6. See, Stuart, point for the purists. He loves this better than sets. Because with legs, you can't fluke in.
Yeah. 16 the shot, double 8 for another leg for Taylor.
60
on the wire. Lewis halfway to Newport.
My worry for Lewis is what this is going to do for his confidence. I mean, this is a real shellacking at the moment from Taylor.
Shellacking. Let's put the primer on, wait for the gloss. Double 8. Now he'll tickle this 1/4 inch high.
Game shot the 7th leg.
You went always going, Stu.
8th leg is open first.
Hasn't got the weight of the dart at all. That's what was wrong with Taylor in the first 4 weeks of the league. So we see the fans who love darts.
You've got to wonder whether it was the right, I mean, obviously Lewis felt it was, but the right time for him to change his darts before one of the biggest games, you know, of his life.
Left hand side the marker.
100.
Sloppy.
Said the other thing as well that's driving Taylor on at the moment is that he is, from his point of view, a couple of weeks away from reclaiming the world #1 spot. Barney just a couple of £1,000 ahead of him in the PDC Order of Merit. Taylor expected to turn that round in Bolton. Barney beaten tonight, the 3rd consecutive year he's lost in the semi-finals.
Led all the way first half of the match, but couldn't buy a double, Barney.
140.
Should have used the lie better, Stuart. Adrian Lewis has had a couple of very good comebacks. It's 5-2 down in one match, then he managed to get a draw. But the power's missing out.
177 from Taylor. The average is 109 at the moment from a 13 times world champion.
96. Failure require 129.
Combination shot possible here. Starts, treble 9 in. 160 in the bull. 2 high. So here's one of the crumbs he throws here.
89.
Got it, take this sort of shots, you.
Treble 15 the shot. Well, he went the 19s route, but he was nowhere near. It looks like another one for Taylor.
Well,
54.
talking about my debate, Roy Larrington. This is the shot he's got better. If he gets the marker, the second one will go under it. Will he need the marker?
There's your answer.
Will he? Sydney, ye of little faith!
9th leg, it's filled to
It's a procession from the power in Cardiff.
Well, your bank manager would be very pleased if you had, kid. Darts millionaire. Taylor will come to the left and use the lie. Like shelling peas.
Fantastic response though from Lewis. Give him some credit there. He looks down, he's not quite out.
Showing what he's made of, Eddie. Oh, he's thinking about a 9-darter. Martle 7-0 up the other week. He was 7-0 up against Martle and then tried to do the 9-darter.
He believed he was going to do it. You could see the disappointment in his face. Lewis too was having a go.
And don't miss the UK Open, 5th of June for 4 days at Bolton, folks, where Taylor's had 3 9-darters. Look at that. Eyes of a predator. Attitude of a velociraptor.
135.
Well, 9 darts, so an 11-darter on the cards here for Phil Taylor to make it 8-1. First to 11, of course.
Failure required 46.
Average is 112. Won't be a far away from this green bit. On the wire, he'll use the lie. He'll nestle on the barrel.
Game shot.
8-1 it is.
Phil Taylor.
And for Lewis now, it really is a case of playing for pride. He's doing that all right.
So they've got another 6 darts in there. They're loving it here. The land of Leighton Rees. Then the legend Alan Evans. Roxy Jones and Kerry Morgan. It all started in the valleys around Mardy and Rumney in the 70s. But Alan and Leighton never thought they'd be playing in this day and age for 100,000 quid. First prize. Taylor wants that.
Astonishing stats there for Phil Taylor. I think Lewis is resigned to his fate, Sid, so he's perhaps relaxing a bit, perhaps play more of his natural game here.
Well, if he keeps this up, it means his average for the last 10 matches in the league are about 107.5. Fantastic darts by the power.
140.
Just consistently brilliant, hasn't he, the last 9 or 10 weeks, Phil Taylor. That magical month of March, Sid, where he won 6 tournaments in 1 month.
What a bit of trouble. Nuclear scientist designed a dart for him that was about as much use as a plastic watering can. And then he modified them down to this that you've seen on your screen. And he dishes out Grievous, bodily tungsten. James Wade waiting for the final, but I'm not sure if he's looking forward to it. Treble 17 or the bull area. Treble 14, he's double 16. Double 16 to make it an avalanche.
A darting genius is displaying his wares here in Cardiff.